Brunson, allow him to operate at the top, 101.
Brunson gets it, fires up a three. Shot no good. The chip is gone. It's gone. It's gone with 1.2 remaining.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Message.
Last night, we witnessed one of the craziest collapses in NBA history. The San Antonio Spurs were up by 29 points. 29 points. The Knicks looked completely dead. Madison Square Garden was stunned, and somehow the New York Knicks pulled off the impossible. The Spurs led 81-52 with just over 9 minutes left in the third quarter and still lost this damn game. Now listen, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Tyler Rose TV. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Let's do it. So if you missed game 4 between the Knicks and the Spurs, you missed an instant classic. New York entered the night trailing early, got absolutely dominated for nearly 3 quarters, and then delivered one of the greatest comeback wins we've ever seen on the NBA Finals stage. The final score, the Knicks 107 and the Spurs 106. And this game may have completely changed the direction of the championship. Like, listen, let's start where early will happen. Like, the Spurs came out looking to this even the series out. I mean, I didn't see them missing any shots. Like, they were just knocking down threes nonstop. They were moving the ball, getting easy buckets, forcing turnovers, completely controlling the pace of the game. Every time the Knicks tried to make a run, San Antonio had an answer. And by the middle of the third quarter, the scoreboard read 81-52. The Spurs were dominating the game. Listen, think about that for a second. A 29-point lead in the NBA Finals. And at that point, fans were already thinking about Game 5. Social media was roasting the Knicks. I mean, people were clowning them. Like, I fell asleep a little bit for this game. That's how bad the game was. MSG was quiet. Everything pointed towards a Spurs victory. But then the comeback begins. Ladies and gentlemen, something changed. I don't know what it is, but the Knicks started picking up the defensive intensity. The crowd woke up. A couple threes went down. The Spurs suddenly had started attacking. And they stopped attacking. They started the game attacking, and they just started playing, like not just focused on the game. And that's where it got dangerous. So instead of the pressure, coming from New York, or San Antonio, I should say, it started coming from New York. They settled for tougher shots. The Spurs did. The ball movement disappeared. The turnovers started piling up. De'Aaron Fox making some silly decisions. So MSG explodes, like just straight up goes insane. Like as the lead shrank, Madison Square Garden transformed into complete chaos. What was once a silent crowd turned into one of the loudest environments you'll probably ever hear.
Gets inside, right-handed off the glass. It's good, and it's a 7-point game. All create
when you're listening to a sports game. So every stop felt bigger, like every bucket felt like a statement. And the Spurs just started looking tight. And before anyone realized what was happening, the game suddenly was striking distance. Like it was within striking distance easily. And let's be honest, this wasn't just a great comeback. Like this was also an all-time collapse. You're up by 29 points in the NBA Finals to tie the series. This is not just a regular game. The Spurs had control. They had momentum. They had the crowd out of it. This was completely dead, and somehow they let it all slip away. New York outworked them, out-hustled them, and simply wanted it more down the stretch. So that's why so many people are calling this one of the biggest choke jobs ever. Now, what does this mean for the series? So now the Knicks are holding a commanding 3-1 lead. Like, let's not forget, many teams haven't came back from being down 3-1. Like, instead of heading back to San Antonio tied, the Spurs are now facing elimination when they go home. That's how quickly one game can change everything. It went from, man, the Spurs up by 29 and they just won the last game to they're one game away from losing the NBA Finals. That's how quickly it happened. So what do you guys think? This is, like, to me, the biggest NBA Finals collapse I've ever seen. Can the Spurs recover from blowing a 29-point lead, or did the Knicks officially break them? Did the Knicks completely break them? I think they did. I think the Knicks completely broke them. I think this was a statement game. I think Madison Square Garden, the Knicks crowd, the New York energy is all funneled behind the Knicks. And I think they got this, ladies and gentlemen. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys check it out. My subscription, it's join this channel, $6.99 a month. Nothing too crazy, but I got some great things coming for this channel, and y'all don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and let's do it.